I am Zipporah, wife of Moses. I'm an Ethiopian. I am from the land of the Midianites. My father, Jethro, has much land and many animals, but no sons. I have 6 sisters, and we work the land. My sisters and I were out working the field, and men came, the shepherds came, and they were threatening us. They were threatening to take us and do whatever they wanted to do with us. And this man came from nowhere, this strong man, and he told them to leave us alone. As we took him back to the house, my father wanted to meet him. Who is this man who saved my daughters and my sheep? So we took Moses to the house, and we all just watched him. The whole night we just watched him as we had a big feast. And my father wanted to do something for this man. As I watched him, I was thinking, that would be the right man for me. My father gave him to me in marriage. He had 2 beautiful children, Gershom and Eliezer. Moses was good looking, a real good looking man, strapping, tall, muscles. Oftentimes, Moses would talk to me about Egypt. His heart and his mind was always somewhere else. As he taught me more about shepherding, he would always look afar towards Egypt. And I always felt like I was sharing him with someone else. One day Moses came to me and he told me that the Lord thy God had asked him to do something. And I said, well, what is it? And he said he had to go back to Egypt. I said, go back to Egypt? That he was called to free the Hebrew children, the Israelites, from slavery, 400 years of slavery. When he told me he was leaving, Moses just knew that he had to go. That's where his heart had been calling him. And I feel like God had told him these things long before. He had to go, and I was so afraid. The Egyptians, they were out to kill him. I told him that he gave him a staff, and with that staff, he would be able to do miracles with it, and that he would also send him his brother Aaron. So he went to see Aaron, and Aaron went with him. On the way, God set out to kill Moses. God set out to kill Moses. A lot of people do not know that God had set out to kill Moses. Moses was the type of person who was somewhat defiant. God had ordered him and asked him to go do this great work for him, and he murmured and complained. He couldn't speak well. Well, God said, am I the one who made your mouth? I'm the one who created you. If God called him, I know that he could do it. So I think God was very upset with him. Plus, if you don't cut off the foreskin of a male, which is circumcision, it is a covenant that God had with Abraham, not allowing the covenant to be broken. I saw a stone. It was already a sharpened stone. And I just cut the foreskin off of Gershom. And I threw it at the feet. I threw it at my husband's feet. We were bound by blood. His mission is my mission. God created women to be a helpmeet to her man. We are as one. If he failed, I fail. If God kills him, where am I? His mission was going to go forward. I have a brother-in-law, Aaron, and a sister-in-law, Miriam. They didn't like me. What did I do to them? Is it because of my dark skin? He chose me. If Moses chose me, God chose me. They call me a Cushite. Many did not like me because of my skin. Being a pastor's wife is a very difficult task. Lisa, I feel your pain. You have to share your life with so many others. You have to know that there are so many who want him in their lives too. He shines the light. The Lord illuminates him. And there are others who need that. I am heroic, decisive, fearless, and strong. I am Zipporah, wife of Moses.
People moving out, people moving in. Why? Because of the color of the skin.